Hello, and welcome to Speed Feed. This is where you catch a glimpse of everything that's happening around you that you need to know about, from news, politics, viral hot stories, entertainment, basically things that are driving the conversation and are worth your time, right? We are live on Facebook and YouTube now, and since you, my friend, are here, let me know in the comment section where you're watching us from below. Comment below. Where are you watching us from? Because you clicked on this video for a reason, And also, if you're on Facebook, share this with your friends, Be that person who shares cool stuff like this with your friends, And they will appreciate you. I can promise you that, right? Let's get into the feed today. Let's look at how things are looking in the country today. We start with the latest in politics. I have a couple of updates. We start with President Uhuru Kenyatta, who was opening the Lamu port yesterday. And when he was delivering his speech, this has gone viral. Someone who was invited to the ceremony tried to stage a confrontation with the president. I'm not making this stuff up. It happened. The event was live, and even though we didn't get to see their face, look at this moment when it happened and how the president handled it like a champ.
Our vision needs to be bold, ambitious. Pole sana, kila mtu na mambo yake.
Kila mtu na mambo yake. Well, there's a bit of a backstory to this person who did this. Now, it is said that he's a local in Lamu who tried to get the attention of the president because the local community there wants to be given first priority when it comes to distribution of jobs at the new port. And he was arrested, of course, but we don't know what happened to him afterwards because police declined to comment on the matter. But I have to say, it is bold of you to want to confront the president. Really bold. Now, as the president was at the coast, Jubilee Party's leadership back in Nairobi, they put out statements conceding defeat. Asiyekubali kushindwa, you know what they say. And they lost in all the by-elections this week, and they agreed to concede. So Raphael Tuju was in an interview last night with Yvonne Okora, and he admitted that their strategy failed, and he said that the leadership will take responsibility. Now, they have to make strategy changes fast because there are two by-elections that are coming up. One in Kiambaa constituency and another one in Mogogawad, that is in Kabete. Both of them are in Kiambu. The president's back yet again. And a statement from Raphael Tuju said that Jubilee will not hold primaries anymore to select candidates for by-elections. They will instead hold interviews at the party's headquarters starting tomorrow, and the candidates that will be successful in the interview process will be fielded by Jubilee. And that's a strategy they have decided to adopt. So off you go with doing the primaries. We're going to just sit in a boardroom and, see who is best fit to be our candidate. That's what they have said. And speaking of strategy, so they have a couple of updates on politics. Comment below because, this is setting tone to the political conversation and we're getting to an election year. So this is just how things are unfolding. Nakuru Governor Lee Kinyanjui, he criticized Jubilee's flawed nomination process and that resulted in fielding of unpopular candidates, hence loss. It said that this angered citizens, making them vote against the party in the by-elections. And he says that politics is a science that is driven by facts that are verifiable and it must be treated as such. And he also added that Jubilee should just read the room and know what people want instead of forcing people down their voters' throats. Yep. So he said, don't give voters who they don't want. Let them decide who they want. Now, another senior Jubilee official, Vice Chair David Murathe, he was talking to Sophia Onuna last night on Crossfire, and there was a moment when he was asked what could have been the cause of Jubilee's defeat in the by-elections, and his take was that the High Court ruling against the BBI last Thursday demoralized voters, and that's why Jubilee lost, because voters were demoralized. I guess you can understand why the president was angry at him. Anyway, still on politics. Are you feeling like commenting? Are you feeling like leaving me your comment about what you think about the political thing? Let me know in the comment section below. But meanwhile, as he was saying that, another Jubilee governor, Meru's Kiraitu Murungi, he was more direct and he did not mince his words attacking Jubilee. He said that he has been in 6 elections and he has never vied with the same party twice. Yep. I'm assuming you guys remember he's Mbas Pate, yeah, that now joined Jubilee. Yeah, he says he's been in 6 elections, never gone to an election twice with the same party. Now, according to him, Jubilee's time is almost over because the coalition was not meant to last forever anyway. That's what he says. Now, he even said that he is doing his mathematic right now to consider other options. What is the meaning of life, my friends? Yep. Because the rate at which Kenyan politicians switch parties, it can really drive you up the wall, because it just shows you just how shallow and superficial every promise is made. Oh, this is the party that believes in unity, uniting Kenyans, every policy, development, kuunganisha watu, blah blah blah blah blah. But as soon as the elections draw close, everyone is looking to realign with the hottest party in town. I mean, which just shows you how baseless the promises are. Let's talk in the comment section. Yeah, I'll be reading your comments. Yeah, comment below. Yeah, I'll be reading in just a few. Yeah, I'm giving you some time to comment. And as you comment, now that we're talking about Jubilee, this is a lot of Jubilee politics because they've been in the news of late. Yeah, their official Twitter account yesterday, they posted this tweet. Felix, this one. They posted this song by Ben Githai, the Tano Tena song that everyone now hates, And it got a lot of people talking, a lot of people were talking from, from a point of PTSD, like, why are you guys telling us Tano Tena, showing us how what kind of bad decisions we made in 2017. I was just trying to find a way of expressing that because, I don't know if we should make anything of it. Maybe there was a message behind it, that maybe there is a reunion between the president and his deputy, or the Twitter admin was just bored and they needed to keep the account active, so they just tweeted that Ben Githai song. Yeah, it happens. Social media managers here, they need content to keep their pages active, or they could be communicating something. Yeah, let me check your comments. Yeah. Let me read your comments and see what are your thoughts on all of this, because the political conversation, everything is being set right now. We are headed into an election year, and I am so excited that we have Speed Feed here, and we are going to be, interacting and talking about these things, and some will make predictions here in the comment section, and we are going to see how it unfolds. Someone is watching from West Pokot. Yeah, Pokot, that's in. Felix, we have someone who's watching all the way from Pokot, right? Yeah, it's good to from Karen is moving around the road. Let give in a time ya Jubilee imeisha. Amalize aende. Na usite Tano Tena Kimani. Tusijam hapa sahi. Whoa, Charles. What's up? Relax, man. Yeah? Relax, Charles Omolo. Yeah? Don't take life too seriously, man. Yeah, that's why, I always have a smile, bro. Yeah? Don't take life too seriously. These politicians will promise you things right now, and then they will change it up as soon as, things start going another way. Michael is watching from Loma Loma. Where is Loma Loma? Who knows where Loma Loma is? Yeah, yesterday he was in Burkina Faso. Today he's in Loma Loma. I don't even know where that is. Muso Kevo Kimani says, I see a comment. Jay says, I watch every day. Kimani, give a shout out to you, please. Jay, I always give you a shout out on this show. Yeah, Roddy is watching from Limuru. Kevin is saying kila mtu na mambo yake, hata Uhuru amesema. Yeah, you see how he ducked that? Like, kila mtu na mambo yake. Yeah, want to take your comments on those political stories. Daniel Orogo says, good show. Have been looking forward to a show like this. Have been in political panels in other mainstream media. Invite me, we do it together. Yeah, DM me on Twitter. Yeah, I'll my Twitter is at Mr. Kimani Mbugua. Yeah. We can invite you here, or we can do it over Zoom. Yeah, we'll be doing that. Thank you. Cheptioni Hesbon says, watching from Landimawe. You know where Landimawe is? Do you know where Landimawe is? Do you know where Landimawe is? None of these people in studio know where Landmar is. Come on, guys. Anyway, those are some political updates. But now let's talk about other stories that are driving the national conversation, because the IBC, they're intending to appeal the judgment made by the High Court last Thursday, where Justice Joel Ngoge, in his judgment, said that the IBC cannot conduct a referendum because it lacks quorum at its committee level. Now, this would mean that the process of the verification of BBI signatures and other projects that IBC have been doing will be implicated by this judgment. That's why they are going to the Court of Appeal. Now, the commission has been operating with 3 commissioners, of course, because the other 4 resigned for various reasons, and the shortlisting process to get the 4 new commissioners is ongoing. They'll be announced. The shortlist of candidates will be announced on Monday. Yeah, so that's a story that you should keep your eye on if you're following the conversation at a national level, right? Yeah. Meanwhile, let's talk about Justice Martha Koome, because it should be happening any moment from now, if it's not happening already, because we are live. But she is supposed to be sworn in at State House, which will officially mark her day 1 as the first female Chief Justice in Kenya. Yeah, it's going to be her day 1. Now, in other news, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, they raided the offices of Nyandarua Governor Francis Kimemia and other senior county officials. The EACC is pursuing a case where the county is accused of embezzling 55 million shillings in a project. And it is, some people said, is it related to what happened in Nyandarua Jubilee losing? Is it a coincidence? Be the judge, my friend. Yeah, but that's what happened. Now, all week, we have been telling you about how House Speaker Justin Muturi's coronation to be Mount Kenya's spokesman has been going on. But as expected, because of the political climate in Mount Kenya region, there is opposition. The event is set for tomorrow at Mukure wa Nyagadanga, but some MCAs from Murang'a County came out yesterday to say that they were not aware of such plans, and they cautioned elders from going on with the ceremony at the Holy Shrine, which is under Murang'a County government, by the way, so they can shut down if they want to. But this is something that we are just going to wait to see what happens tomorrow. But that's where we are at with this story. Yeah? Remember his 8-day ritual where he was not supposed to do certain things to be cleansed so that he can be installed as a senior elder or the Mount Kenya region spokesperson. Now, pay attention to this next one, yeah? Because we're going to get into a bit of a diplomatic story that hasn't been exactly in your face, but it's worth keeping an eye on because it involves a Turkish man who has been living in Kenya since last year. His name is Selahattin Gulen. Now, he was abducted on May 3rd while on his way to the DCI on Kiambu Road by people who were suspected to be Turkish intelligence officers. Now, this video that you're going to see here was shared by a Turkish media outlet. It shows his wife, claiming that her husband was abducted from Nairobi. Just watch it, then we're going to continue with the conversation about the diplomatic relation and implications in this particular story here.
İsmim Seriye Gülen, Selahattin Gülen'in eşiyim. 6 Kasım'dan itibaren Kenya'da yaşıyorum. Eşim Selahattin Bey, uzun yıllardır yurt dışında yaşayan kendi halinde bir öğretmendi. Yeni evlendik, yeni bir hayat kurma arifesindeyken 3 Mayıs'ta kim olduğunu bilmediğimiz kişiler tarafından bilmediğimiz bir yere götürüldü. O tarihten itibaren kendisinden haber alamıyorum. Bulmak için çalmadık kapı bırakmadım. İlgili bütün kurumlara başvurdum. Kenya'da büyük gazetelere haber oldu. Geldiğimiz noktada nasıl olduğunu bilmediğim bir şekilde 5 Mayıs'ta kuvvetle muhtemel kaçırılarak Türkiye'ye götürüldüğünü düşünüyorum. Eşim bu olayı soyadının Gülen olması sebebiyle yaşadığımızı düşünüyorum. Yetkililerden eşimin bir an önce bulunup serbest bırakılmasını istiyorum. İsmim Seriye Gülen.
Well, now those of you who are interested in diplomacy and you might want to get in the comment section. I want to get your thoughts on this because this story is exposing the way diplomatic relations between Kenya and Turkey are, because you heard her there say that her husband was allegedly abducted by Turkish intelligence officials. And so Gulen is the nephew to a man called Fethullah Gulen, a Turkish politician and cleric who was once an ally of the president of Turkey, Tayyip Erdogan. But things fell apart between them, and he is now considered a threat to the Turkish government. Now, members of the Gulen family are considered a threat by the Turkish government, and that is why they were looking for him. So the Turkish government wanted him to be extradited, but he moved to court here in Kenya to stop that, and he was abducted before that ruling was made. And sources close to the story indicate that he might already be in Turkey, including his wife, who says that she suspects that he has already been taken to Turkey. So what is the bigger picture here in terms of diplomacy? Because there was a ruling about to be made by judges about whether he should be extradited or not, and he disappeared. In fact, Interior CS Fred Matiang'i was summoned to explain his disappearance, the disappearance of this man. But I guess it's what are the diplomatic implications of this? What does it show? Yeah, it's a bigger story, and keep your eyes on this one, because it's gonna show you how Kenya relates with Turkey. And there's another person. We're going to talk about another story in diplomacy in just a moment, yeah? I know some of you are excited about that kind of stuff. Now, there's another person who is missing under mysterious circumstances. His name where he is so far. He disappeared after leaving a hotel in Lavington, and his lawyers at HMS Advocates are now demanding that the government provide them with information of his whereabouts. One of his lawyers, Alibaya Hassan, speaking to the press, said that they suspect that he could have been held by law enforcement authorities for investigations into suspicions against him, and a lot of questions are being asked of his disappearance, his car being burned, and there seems to be a lot of gaps in this story that there's a lot of questions that need to be answered in these two particular stories here of two men who have mysteriously disappeared and no explanation can be given. Now, on to another diplomatic story. Now, Parliament passed a motion to exempt Japanese firms, employees, and consultants who are working on projects funded by grants from Japan from paying income tax. Pause for a moment. You know how Kerry has been, after all Kenyans. And I feel like this story it should have come at a different time, because Kerry is going after almost every citizen. Now, civil societies like the Tax Justice Network, they are opposed to this move. They say that it was not well thought out. So in a nutshell, the Japanese say that they bring money to implement infrastructure projects, so why should they be taxed? Because they are also paying taxes back home, and they're the ones who bring the money. So the diplomatic question that some MPs who were not entirely convinced that this is a good move were asking is, will Japan grant the same offer to Kenyan companies operating in Japan? Will they treat us as equals? Yeah? It's a diplomatic question. Yeah, I'll be reading your comments. Keep them coming. Yeah, keep commenting below. Thank you for those of you who are responding. Also on YouTube, please subscribe and leave me a comment below. Yeah, I'll be checking your comments. After we get through what's driving the conversation today. Yeah, let's get into some easier stories. Yeah, I've unpacked a lot of politics, a lot of current affairs, a lot of heavy stories. Let's get into some lighter stories now. Yeah, don't want to bore you. Yeah, take a breather. Felix, take a breather. I know I speak so fast. Yeah. I am aware of it, right? I'm aware of it. I speak so fast. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my anxiety issues with this fidget spinner that doesn't belong to me, belongs to Fred, but I steal it from him all the time. Enough of a breather? Well, now, now the Kenyans like knowing things that can earn you lots of money. I know some of you lost your money through Amazon Web Worker and you've been asking, how can you make money? Yeah, you can develop a skill. That's one of the ways. So, like this guy here, he's a Kenyan artist who was highlighted by the Telegraph. His name is Michael Armitage. Do we have his photo? Yeah. So this is one of his, he's this gentleman here. One of his paintings sold at the White Cube Gallery in the UK. It sold for 150 million shillings. 150 meters. Yeah, artwork. So basically, kama mtu wako anajua kuchora ama kupaint, yeah, they can really make it big huko maju. Yeah, like this gentleman. Yeah. Now, let's talk about something here for a second because, now as we get into the weekend, I'm giving you fodder for conversation, stories that you can, start a conversation with, like this one, because I know most of you have gone through this. Are you obsessed about looking at yourself on Zoom and you almost always don't like it? Yeah, I know most of us go through it, but nobody ever says anything. I mean, no one looks decent on their Zoom. And to be honest, yeah, unless you're some kind of freak who does everything to look good on Zoom. Now, there is a name for that condition of the warped perception of your face because of webcams. It is called Zoom dysmorphia. It's an actual term. Yeah, it refers to a real condition. Yeah, that you might be getting low self-esteem from looking at yourself on Zoom. Yeah, don't be shy. Look at me. I don't judge you, Felix. No one likes the way they look on Zoom, right? Or am I the only one? Am I the only one? Yeah? Am I the only one who doesn't like the way I look on Zoom? Or even on a webcam? Yeah? Nobody likes the way they look on a webcam. Yeah, but we have to do it because of, the pandemic. Yeah? I just wanted you to know that. Yeah, so this weekend when you go out and you want to sound smart or you want to start a conversation, you can start by telling people, you know what Zoom dysmorphia is? It is an actual thing. It is, a term that describes how people get low self-esteem from looking at warped perceptions of their face when they look at webcams. Trust me, use that one, Felix. Use that one. It's gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna work. Yeah. If it doesn't work, come back here and tell me. I will give you another one that's gonna work. Anyway, lastly, I feel it would be a cardinal sin, if we did not highlight this for the insufferable 2 people in Kenya who own and trade cryptocurrency. Yeah, they know themselves, and you know them because they can't shut up about it. Yeah, I don't know anyone who trades Bitcoin or owns cryptocurrency that ever shuts up about it. Yeah, they're always like, yeah, crypto, man. Yeah, I should warn you that I'm not a great expert in crypto. All I know is that this week, what's happening? Oh, we're good. Oh, Felix is moving around. I don't know what's happening. But he tells me everything is okay. Yeah, so all I know is that this story, I just put it there because it's a big story and it's been happening. So, and I know a lot of you also don't know a lot about cryptocurrency. So we're all pretty much in the same boat, right? All I know is that Elon Musk said Tesla will not be accepting Bitcoin as payment for cars. And the spiral effect of that was that Bitcoin took a dramatic nosedive. And for those not familiar with cryptocurrencies, try and make yourself familiar with them because it looks like it's gonna be something that you will appreciate, that you knew something about. Yeah, I keep trying to learn every day. Every day I teach myself something. In fact, I have downloaded an app on my phone that helps me learn about cryptocurrency because I feel like it's in the future. I have to say I'm one of those guys. I own a certain cryptocurrency. I'm not going to tell you guys. Now I have turned into that guy that I just told you who will never shut up about cryptocurrency. Yeah. Felix, do you know someone who owns crypto?
At the moment,
Not really.
I know you.
Like, you know me. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just letting you know these things. Yeah. And now to my favorite brand new segments. If you wanted to leave, don't leave yet. We're almost winding up and I'll be reading your comments. But yeah, we have a new segment. We're going to be showing you some viral videos of the week. Some characters who have just broken the internet. Yeah. Meskia mukbang ya waluya. Yeah. In case you haven't eaten lunch, this will get you. Yeah, this will get you. Yeah.
Push. Push.
Unakula alafu unasema ati unangojea.
This is the best thing that I have seen on the internet so far. Who is this guy? And why is he not famous yet? Yeah? Hiyo ni mukbang ya waluya. Felix, do you know what a mukbang is?
A big guy?
Yeah?
A big guy?
You think a mukbang is a big guy?
Yeah, big guy.
Just Google what mukbang is. Yeah. I'm just gonna floss. I just said mukbang because
It's a Luya word of,
it's not even a Luya word.
it's English.
Is it English? I'm not sure if it's English, but basically it's like how people. It's like, I don't know, how do I describe this to you? It's like you eat a lot of food. Yeah, so you record yourself eating a lot of food or yummy food. Yeah. So that's, yeah. But that video made me hungry. Every time I watch that video, I get hungry. And also, this is another guy who's breaking the internet. He is gonna be very popular. Yeah, I can tell you.
We fala unataka tubishane kwa IG. You need to know about this. Find a pen and a paper and write down. Number 1, Wizo streetwise and book smart. Number 2, mina do shit na like. Number 3, this is my business strategy. Nataka avoid look zombwakni nifikie pesa yako by all means. Toplaga komboka ka pastanga. Number 4, the world is full of successful people who are told times and times their dream was impossible. They choose not to listen. Negativity yako peleka mbali. Mimi ni born champ. I can't fucking lose. Kwani ni kesho.
So, in case you've been wondering who this guy is, yeah, I did my research and I found out his Instagram. Yeah, he's been spitting wisdom in his videos. You know, I think he sells shoes. He has a business where he sells shoes. Yeah. There he is. Okay. He's called Wizo Tanonane. Yeah, go look for him on Instagram. He's called Wizo, Wizzo Tanonane. Tanonane is the same word, like Tano, like 5 and then 8. Tanonane. Wizo Tanonane. Yeah. Wizo _ Tanonane. Yeah. You probably have seen these videos, yeah? He was spitting that wisdom. Yeah? Kwani kesho. He has become, he has gone viral, by the way. Yeah. And in case you have some videos that you want us to promote, yeah, send us videos, please. Yes, send us. We'll feature you on the show. Yeah, and also for those of you who want to be young political pundits as we go on, yeah, we're gonna see how we can bring you here on Speed Feed, that we can, be talking about how things look like in the country as we head into the 2022 elections. Time to read your comments. In case you're waiting for this moment, yes, comment below. I'm reading your comments. Roddy says, dude with the Mabati teeth is living rent-free in my mind. Yeah, right? Like he's living rent-free in your mind. Yeah, he's living rent free in a lot of people's minds as well. Right now, he has like 20,000 followers now on Instagram. Yeah, yesterday he was at 17. I think he keeps growing. Yeah, people keep discovering him. Yeah, Wizo Tanonane. He's gonna become a thing. Yeah, on the internet. Yeah. Daniel Arogo says this show is nice, educative, and easy. Like had requested. Please share. Yeah. Oh, Daniel, I'll comment with my Twitter below. Yeah, so we can see how we can do that. Yeah. That's not out of the realm of possibilities. Je anasema ushaiona mtu akikula ukafeel njaa. But it is the wife for me. Even yeah, it's the wife. Where
was the cat?
Where was the cat though in that video? Can we watch it again? Just a bit. Yeah, let's just say where was the cat?
Push. Push.
Hey. Did you hear what his wife said there? He said, she said, yeah, she said, ati unasema unakula ukingoja. Na hiyo hata si chakula main. It was actually preparation for eating. Yeah. Dishon anasema huku watoto wamepewa polio jab. Meanwhile, Koimburi ako Karen. Hakuna ku waste time. Drody says Bitcoin gospel was getting too much. Thank you Elon Musk for ending reggae. This week Elon Musk amestopisha reggae ya Bitcoin. Yeah, he halted the Bitcoin reggae. Baya sana. Watu wameumia on that front. But I guess most of us can't relate. So, I remember when I asked you about the diplomatic implications between those stories that we ran, the Turkish guy. So Daniel, he says, Daniel is vying to become a pundit here on Speedfeed. Yeah, and so he's given us his fast commentary. So I'm going to read Daniel Orogo's comment on this. It says, Kenya is a signatory to a number of diplomatic obligations. One of the obligations not only grant immunity, but also protection and security to asylum seekers. The government of Kenya must be held accountable to provide timely update on the whereabouts of the two missing personalities and diplomat. Yeah, fair enough, right? Yeah, that... Kenya is supposed to grant immunity and protection to asylum seekers. Yeah. So, yeah, good comment. Thank you, Daniel, for your comments on that. Roddy is also chiming in on that Turkish man conversation. He says that the Turkish man story sounds like Reddington on the blacklist. Well, yeah, it's. I didn't know it was, like seeing the headline of this story, you would probably just pass it because you don't know a lot of the details. But then when you read the story, you actually find it has a lot of weight to it. It has a lot of weight to it because the man was seeking for asylum because of he's a nephew to a leader who's considered a threat to the Turkish government. And even the Gulen family, the Gulen himself does not even live in Turkey. He lives in the US. Yeah, but he's still considered a big threat by the Turkish government. Sounds like something from a movie. Yeah, actually, it's true. Yeah. Dam is asking, how can a person claim to be a spokesman for 5 million people? Those elders are eating Muturi's money for nothing. Oh, I didn't even know you're actually charged. You actually charged? Well, but that's a story we're going to look forward to. Yeah, we've been doing this story all through the week about Justin Muturi being installed as a spokesman for Mount Kenya region tomorrow. So watch out for that. We'll see what happens. Already says Justice Martha Koome has already been sworn in. So yeah, by the time we were going live, we didn't get up, but she has already been sworn in. The way Msando and Akombe left, you will have to be crazy to apply for the IEBC job. That's according to Jay. But so far, over 7,000 people have applied for those jobs. By the way, there are only 4 jobs, but over 7,000 people applied, and the shortlist is going to come out on Monday. Abdi Ahmed says, watching from Wajir. We have viewers from everywhere. Also, someone watching from Laniva. Thank you so much for your comments. Let's see our YouTube fam. We don't forget our YouTube fam. Yeah, there are people watching here on YouTube. Yeah, but YouTube people, you're not commenting. Please comment. Yeah, leave us a comment. Yeah, on YouTube as well. Yeah, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching Speedfeed. Now you're in the know about pretty much everything that's driving the conversation today. Interesting stories that you need to know, and stay informed. Be happy. Yeah, I'm wishing you guys a great weekend ahead, and you remember to use the wisdom I have given you. If you won't remember anything from this show, just remember that word: Zoom dysmorphia. It's guaranteed to be a conversation starter. Goodbye. We'll see you again on Monday.